Hello everyone, welcome to CITP 4345 Data and Voice Communication or Convergent Technology, Section V02 Internet class. My name is Robert Ho and I will be the instructor for this course. My office location is in Building M 149, Pecan Campus. And my phone number is 872-2194 in case you want to call me or leave a message in case I'm not in the office. My fax number is 872-2008 and my primary email address is shusin2@southtexascollege.edu. However, for the purpose of this class, please communicate with Blackboard at all times for the organization, for the purpose of managing the online class. If you go to the left-hand side on your course shell, you will find Blackboard messages. You click this icon and then you can create messages through there, okay? And then you go to choose the recipient that you like. My name, I believe, is in the middle here, okay? But in this case, I'm going to select all of you guys in the class and move the list to the right, okay? Here, I'm going to put contact info. On the first day of class, when you log into Blackboard, I want you to please send me your contact info in case an instructor wants to talk to student. Okay, please send me your contact info in case an instructor wants to talk to student. Okay, by clicking reply in this message. Okay, so please send me your contact info because sometime throughout the semester either you need to contact me or I need to contact you, and then click submit. Okay, so that's the way you communicate through Blackboard. I believe that all of you had done this before since this is an upper level course. Okay, so many of you already took many classes here before. All right, and then my office hour is Monday and Wednesday from 1:30 to 3 p.m. and Tuesday and Thursday from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Most of the time I will be in the office, although I'm not during non-office hours. So mostly I'm in the school from 9 to 4 p.m. Okay. Other than these times, you can email me and to set up an appointment in case you want to make sure that I'm available in the office. Okay, the name of the course is Data and Voice Communication or Convergent Technology, and the section is section V02, which is an internet class. The classroom and the time class is all internet. Okay. What is the course description? This course focuses on the study of telecommunication, convergent technology, including telephone, LAN, WAN, voice, video, and internet protocol. We are not going to cover wireless unless time permits. Okay. The prerequisite of this class is CITP 3302 with a grade of C or better, or program chair approval. The program learning outcome is student will be able to develop computer network with emphasis on the client and server models using voice over IP application, which I'm gonna discuss in the later about what kind of application that we are going to use. The course learning outcome describe different technology used in the telecommunication industry, identify various architecture used in the telecommunication industry, name the protocols in the telecommunication industry, and explain the application of technology, architecture, and protocol used in the telecommunication industry. Okay. The course requirement, you can read this on your own, but I just want to point out some important stuff. Academic dishonesty may result in disciplinary action against the student. Make sure that you adhere to the attendance policy well, since this is on an online class. Make sure that the student log in to Blackboard at a minimum twice or 3 times a week. For example, Monday and Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, so be sure that you log in to Blackboard as frequent as possible so you can see the most up-to-date information, right? Also, it is the student responsibility to officially drop the class. Okay, a grade of an F may be assigned instead of W if student fail to comply with this requirement. In my past experience, I do not think that students should fail this class unless they don't do the work, or they don't spend time reading the materials. Okay, so I'm confident that all of you will pass the class as long as you put the time and effort to the class. Okay. What else here? Makeup exam or knowledge assignment will be accepted without prior arrangement with the instructor. Okay. The grading scales, I think this is pretty standard across the college. Okay, A, B, and C, and D, and F. Okay, so we have 3 exams, which is exam 1, 2, and 3. Each of the exams is 10%, so the total of the exam is 30%. The final exam basically student will create a voice over IP solution for a small to medium-sized businesses. That is 15%. We have lab exercise, okay, assignment and discussion is 25%. So at the end of the semester, if we add all of these grading criteria, if a student get all 100 in the assignment, student will get 100. Okay. Recommended textbook and resources. This semester, I'm not gonna require student to have the textbooks. However, this is strongly recommended if you are not familiar with networking or voice over IP. Okay, it's called CompTIA CITP Conversion Technology Professional Certification Study Guide by Tom Carpenter. Okay, let me show you how the textbooks look like here. CITP, okay, by Tom Carpenter. The price, if you go online, you can find cheaper than this. Sometimes a student get only $10 or $15 for the textbooks. All right. So as I mentioned to you before, these are an optional textbook and resources. You are not required. However, if you are not familiar or you need some references, I would suggest you purchase this. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to use is called freepbx.org. Okay, since many of the resources are now available online, so this is the freepbx website. Make sure, oh, it's not there. Okay, let me see. freepbx. Here, freepbx.org. Okay. All right. This is one of the voice over IP that I will be using. Okay. It's called freepbx. I want you to get familiar of this website. So whenever you have a time, please browse around and explore of this. All right. The second thing that I'm going to use is called Brikiki. Okay. That is the second resources that I'm going to use. It's called Brikiki. Brikiki.com. Okay. So also, I want you to be familiar with this website, since we are going to use this voice over application. Okay, the products. Okay, let me show it to you. Here we go. We have a SIP server, we have a PBX server, and this is for programming, and this is for contact center. For the purpose of our class, we are going to use this one, PBX. Okay, the Brikiki PBX is a SIP IP PBX software that provide full PBX features. Okay, this is similar with free PBX, but it belongs to another company. When you download PBX, it also includes the SIP server and the free PBX. So, and the voice, and then what you call this, and the PBX system. So when you download this, it actually consists SIP and the PBX itself. Okay, if you only download the SIP server, it will not include the PBX features on it. Okay, so be familiar with that, and you can download the trial here since we're gonna use the trial. All right, some of my video instruction may be from the previous version, so you may not get the exact user interface as you use the newer version. However, the concept is the same. So I want that the student understand and I want the student to watch the video and understand the concept. That way you can apply what you learn when you do the exercise using the newer version. Okay. So that is my suggestion to the student. All right. And then I have another one which is called Cisco Unified Call Manager Express, which I'm going to explain to you throughout the semester. So in this class, we are going to learn 3 voice over IP. The first one is called Brikiki voice over application, Cisco Unified Call Manager Express, which is a subset of Cisco Call Manager. Cisco Call Manager is a full version of voice over IP. However, for the purpose of this class, we're just going to use the subset of it. The subset of it is called Cisco Unified Call Manager Express. And then the last one, we're going to use freepbx.com. FreePBX open source voice over application. All right. Its major assignment I just mentioned to you earlier. We have 3 exams. We have assignment and discussion. We have final exam and hands-on lab. Okay. I forgot one thing here. I want you to download here. It's called Packet Tracer. Okay, Packet Tracer. So Packet Tracer. So student will download Packet Tracer from Cisco Academy. I would suggest that I think some of the students might already have this one. Okay, Cisco Packet Tracer. So I would suggest you go to google.com and go to Cisco Networking Academy and create an account. Okay, so you can download this Packet Tracer. The latest one is 7.2. I will send you the previous version also, which is 6.1. Okay, so you are welcome to use either one of them. Many of my instructional video were using Packet Tracer 6.1. So if you prefer to use 6.1, that is fine with me. However, you are welcome to download the 7.2 versions. Remember, as I mentioned to you, although my instructional video were using the old version, however, the concept remained the same. So make sure that when you watch the videos, you understand the concept and then you can apply in the new things. Okay. As many of you knows that technology is always changing constantly. So almost every 3 months or 6 months, they always updated their application or program. Even sometimes it is difficult for us to catch up with all the newest one. All right. So these are the syllabus, and then I'm gonna go down here. All of my information is based on the CITP textbook that I just mentioned to you earlier. Okay, that's why you see here all the chapters. Developmental study policy statement, I think you can read it on your own. Equal education institution and employment opportunity, Title 9, make sure you read on your own. Pregnancy and parenting student, alternative format. Also, in case you need some kind of accommodation, please email me at the beginning of the course. Do not submit the paperwork in the middle of the semester or at the end of the semester. So if some student needs some kind of accommodation, please let me know in advance by sending me email so we can have some kind of documentation. Okay. These are my tentative schedules. Okay, we may slightly ahead of schedule or behind schedule depending on the class performance. Again, this is just our map. This is just our mapping guidelines. Depending on the overall class performance, we may adjust slightly based on the student needs. For example, here on week one from August 27th to September 2nd, we're going to go over syllabus, schedules, and orientation. Make sure you spend time to familiarize with the course in the Blackboard, right? Especially the voice over IP solution using Brikiki. And then students are going to introduce yourself and do a few assignments. Let me go to Blackboard here. See if I can find out what kind of assignment is this for the first week. Okay, here is the first week assignment. Okay, we can start with the Brikiki PBX, which is introduction, right? Brikiki PBX is a SIP-based IP PBX product that can create telephony system for enterprise and service providers. Okay, the objective is students will learn how to set up and configure voice-based application using Brikiki, which is a popular commercial voice over IP application that can support up to 5,000 users per server. Okay, the reading assignment is Brikiki introduction videos, and then you will answer some discussion thread, okay, and then you will introduce to yourself. So if I click this one, I have a video tutorial. I have a video tutorial here, okay. This video tutorial consists of instruction, right? Watch the video and gather some documentation about Brikiki. So basically in this, in week one, students need to watch my lecture about Brikiki application. VirtualBox setup, and then you have a Brikiki introduction and Brikiki introduction part 2. Okay, you need to download VirtualBox here. You may get the latest one. Okay, this is as of a few months ago. They may update it, a new one. I think 5.2.8 right now. Okay, so I will check it in a minute. Or if you prefer to use VMware Workstation setup, I have some instruction about how to set up using VMware. However, my video instruction is using VirtualBox. Okay, remember the concept is the same. If you want to use VMware, make sure you are familiar with the VMware there. Let's find out the VirtualBox version right now. VirtualBox, what's the latest version here? 5.2.18. Okay, 5.2.18. Make sure that when you download VirtualBox, and you need to download as well the VirtualBox extension pack. Okay, this is like a service pack. If you do not install the VirtualBox extension pack, then your VirtualBox VM will not function properly. Please make sure that when you download this VirtualBox, download this one as well. Okay. So as of this video, I make this on the version. What is that? I'm in the version. I was in the version of here 5.26, so it's kind of few months old there. Okay, let me stop this video and then I will continue this because I usually limit only for 20 minutes.